Alright guys, just going to quickly knock up what has got to be the simplest ever blackcurrant dish, a blackcurrant pie. All it needs is about 300 or so grams of blackcurrants. I know there's 500 here, but I've got to filter through them a bit because they're a bit squidgy now. And well, just take them off their strigs, is whatever they call them. Yeah, take most of the stalks off. It's a bit fiddly, this, mind. And well, I guess I'll bring you back as soon as it's done. Should I use it? Oh yeah, another thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a load of red currants in the middle, because I've got a load of red currants, but not enough to do anything with, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to stick them in the pie. I could use a comb, really. I can't remember the last time I used a comb. It won't take long like this. Gets me out the house anyway. These are blackcurrant Tiziana. I can't remember the name of the red currants, so I'll let you know when I go back indoors. Is it Tiziana or Titania? I don't know. Something like that. Got lots of T's and A's and I's in it anyway. Love the smell of these. Been planning for the new plot, and I'm not going to do black currants, but I am going to do red currants and white currants. I've only got a few little red currant bushes on the other plot, so I want more. Just cherry picking the plumpest ones here. These ones actually, these were from the show last Sunday, so they were picked 8 days ago. Yeah, very good. So I'll put those back in there. And, well, get on with this lot. Let's put those red currants in there as well. Yeah, see, oh, they're all right. They're all right. Could end up with more red currants than black currants here. Yeah, there's quite a few manky ones, but it'll be all right. I suppose the thing to do is bring you back when I'm ready to start making the pie. I might just do a small pie actually, because, well, you know, I'm not supposed to eat a lot of sugar. Mind you, there's not much sugar in this recipe. 150 grams of either castor or granulated, doesn't matter. Whereas if I did jam, ooh, crikey. Oh, we're up to 90 odd already. That's right, about a third of what we need. I don't believe it, it's just started raining. Oh guys, I'm so fed up with this weather. I'll have to adjourn to indoors in a minute. Yeah, I think I will. Right, let's beat me. Yeah, there we go. Okay then, back out. I did the rest of the fruits indoors. I got about a 50-50 mix of black currants and red currants, so that's going to be interesting. They've had a good rinse. Now I can't decide whether it's going to fit one or two little pies, so I'm going to prep two. I'm going to do a short crust base with a puff topping, so put those to one side a second. Life's too short to make your own pastry, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grease these, is that what you call them? They're almost large ramekins really, aren't they? To give them a good greasing so the pastry doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'm not going to blind bake these. This is going to be like a soggy bottom type recipe. There we are. There's one done. Got enough on there or not? Let's see. Right, that's that done. Get that out of the way. Right. The only thing we need now is, like I say, it's 2 to 1 fruit to sugar. So I'll do this on the scales. I'll do all of it on the scales. after I got the pastry in. Get the pastry in first. You get the pastry in first. It's still raining. Oh, I don't know why you do this. Where's my knife? There we are. It's been resting out of the fridge for a quarter of an hour or so, so it should roll out fairly evenly. I'm telling you what, with all these plants here, there's not a lot of room. Yeah, that'll be all right. Cool. Okay, so that's going to go over there. About right, actually. Leave that one for a second. Just tuck it in gently. Don't force it because you'll rip the pastry. Like I say, short crust base. Get in there. Don't rush it. And just press the pastry into the corners. That'll do. I've got a little tear somewhere. There it is. Let's put a little blob on that. There we are. Okay, now we just trim this off. And do it over there because this is actually a drawing board, not a cooking board. So. That'll do. Right. Now let's see if we got enough for another one. So what I'm going to do then, I shall weigh these. They're going to be roughly the same, aren't they? So we'll tear that up. 0. $118. Yeah, just under. Roughly the same. A few more maybe off there. One, take a few of them. Yeah, so 120. Yeah, 120. About 60 grams of sugar in each then. So got a few lumps in there. Don't want lumps, do we? I'm just going to scatter it over the surface. So it's got to go up to. Let's tear it. Just do 60 easier. $41. I reckon that's enough, you know. Oh, that's 60. That's good. That's one of them. Time for the puff pastry. Going to crimp it in a little bit. Like I say, nothing fancy. It's one of the quickest pies you can ever make, this is. Right. I'll do the second one. Okay then, all done. Woohoo! Couple of slits in the top. 3 on this one, I reckon. Yeah, three. Yeah. And I give the pies a wash with whole egg and milk, which came top in my trial of washes, pastry washes. I'll put a link up there for the puff pastry. So yeah, I'm not going to do a second wash. I'm just doing the one wash because, like I said, quick and simple pie. This one, and ooh, lovely. Should give it a nice glaze as well. Okay then, in the oven, 160 for 25 minutes. Back in a bit if the rain allows it. Okay then, that was, now I made a mistake. I've used puff pastry, so a little bit higher temperature to get the puff. So I did 200 Celsius, 20 minutes. Looks all right. Hang on. I'll burn my fingers. I've done this so many times. Looks all right, doesn't it? 2 of them. The other one's still indoors. Probably freeze that. Now, you can have this with custard, whipped cream, single cream, double cream, evaporated milk, condensed milk, whatever, ice cream, whatever you want. I'm going to taste this as it is. Here we go. Only a little bit, so I want a bit later on. Cool. Oh, look at that, is so runny and juicy inside. Bigger bit, hang on. Oh, hot. Oh, I tell you what, just tasting that. It's got the sharp, it's got the sugar, you know what I mean? And it's so simple. 2 ingredients, 2 to 1, currants to sugar. All right, 3 ingredients, a bit of pastry. What's that? What are they about? 90p each or a quid each in Tesco? Oh, dear me. Oh, it's going to burn my mouth, this, isn't it? I know it is. You got to do it, guys. Okay, so much nicer than the store-bought ones, but you know. Right, the rest of this, no, it's too hot to touch. I will be having that later on with a bit of custard. Take care, guys, and I hope you try this one. It's a winner. Catch you on the next video.